Upbeat, energetic intro music fades slightly. This is it, the moment we've all been waiting for. 37, no, 377 days. That's how long the NBA world has been without the electrifying presence of Donovan Mitchell on the hardwood. After a grueling absence, a journey through the pain and the rehabilitation, the one and only Speeda is back. And tonight, he unleashed a performance that reminded everyone why he's one of the league's most feared offensive weapons. Forget the rust, forget the layoff. Donovan Mitchell didn't just return tonight. He announced his return with thunderous exclamation points, guiding the Cleveland Cavaliers to a huge 13-point victory over the Toronto Raptors. This wasn't just a win, this was a statement. Mitchell, at 29 years old, 8 seasons into a career already etched with 7 All-Star selections and 2 All-NBA nods, looked like he'd never missed a beat. Coming off an outing where he put up 19 points against the Kings, a solid, if somewhat subdued, welcome back. But tonight was a different animal entirely. In just under 31 minutes of action, Speeda dropped a cool 32 points on an absurdly efficient 55% shooting from the field, including a blistering 57% from beyond the arc, draining 4 triples on just 7 attempts. And those free throws? A perfect 6 of 7, showing that killer instinct is as sharp as ever. His plus 16 plus minus tells the story of his impact. When Mitchell was on the floor, the Cavaliers were dominant. This is the kind of performance that makes you forget about any lingering injury concerns and focus purely on the brilliance unfolding before your eyes. The Cavaliers, sitting pretty as the East's #1 seed with an elite 64-win pace, needed this kind of spark. Fresh off a slight stumble in their last 10 games, they're in a prime playoff position. But in the dogfight of the Eastern Conference, every game, every performance, especially from your biggest stars, matters. And Mitchell delivered on the biggest stage in the heat of the playoff push. While R.J. Barrett battled for the Raptors with 24 points on the other side, it was Mitchell's offensive onslaught that truly dictated the tempo of this game. This was a true testament to his explosive scoring ability and fierce competitive spirit that has defined his career since being the 13th overall pick out of Louisville back in 2017. Mitchell's game is built on dynamism, on attacking the rim, on pulling up with unshakable confidence. His season averages a stellar 27.9 points per game, paint a picture of consistency. But tonight's performance, especially after such a long layoff, was elevated. It was a reminder of his peak potential, his ability to carry a team when it matters most. His catch-and-shoot game, which sees him hitting nearly 40% from 3, and his pull-up game, where he's above average on a high volume of attempts, were on full display, dissecting the Raptors' defense. Remember, this is a player who's put up 55 points in a single playoff game before. While tonight wasn't a career-high 70 points, it was a masterclass in efficiency and impact. The DraftKings value was absolutely insane, over 10 times his salary in fantasy points. He didn't just meet his projection, he laid the groundwork for future discussions about his role in Cleveland's championship aspirations. This comeback wasn't just about personal triumph. It was about reinforcing the Cavaliers' status as a legitimate contender in the Eastern Conference. The game itself was a back-and-forth affair, with the Cavaliers trailing slightly after the first quarter, 31-35, and heading into halftime down by 6. But as is their trademark, they rallied. The third quarter saw the Raptors surge, outscoring Cleveland 36-22, making it seem like an uphill battle. But this is where playoff basketball and the will of a champion shines through. In the fourth quarter, fueled by the return of their star, the Cavaliers exploded for 37 points, a dominant final push to secure the 13-point victory, 126-113. Mitchell was at the heart of that surge, seizing control, making the crucial plays, and silencing any doubts about his readiness. His 2 steals also showed that defensive intensity was present, a crucial element for any guard looking to make a major impact. Even with 4 turnovers, a slight blemish on an otherwise stellar stat line, the sheer offensive firepower and the positive impact on the game far outweighed them. Mitchell is a high-volume player, and sometimes with that comes a few mistakes, but tonight, the good overwhelmingly triumphed over the bad. His career average of 1.4 steals per game is a testament to his defensive activity, and seeing him contribute on that end, alongside his offensive explosion, is exactly what the Cavaliers need. This performance isn't just about a single game. It's about the narrative of resilience. It's about a player who's battled back from adversity and reminded the league of his elite status. For the Cavaliers, this one solidifies their grip on the top seed and signals that their star is ready to lead them on a deep playoff run. Every possession, every shot, every defensive stand in this playoff race is critical. With Donovan Mitchell back at this level, the Eastern Conference just got